failures are different. When you break a promise, when you don't come through the way somebody needs you to come through, when you make a decision, students, that disappoint and grieves your parents, you feel the weight of that failure, don't you? Parents, when you fail your kids and you don't love them and you say something or do something that doesn't reflect the depth of your love for them, right? I mean, failure is significant. Failure hurts, and that's the kind of failure that we're talking about today. And as we think through that kind of failure, it's important for us to recognize failure is a relational dynamic. Failure at its base definition is just not succeeding at something, but not succeeding isn't the problem. The problem with not succeeding is it impacts people that we care about. It impacts specifically 3 different levels of people, our relationships. It impacts our relationship with God, it impacts our relationship with other people, and it impacts even our relationship that we have with ourselves, the way we view ourselves, to receive a new identity, grow a life of worship. And finally, love as you have been loved. You have received love from God. You have received love from God when you were unlovable, when you weren't performing. And so no matter what anybody does to you, no matter what you believe, love. Show love. If we don't show love, then we don't live our faith. If we live in our anger, in our hurt, in our woundedness, in our suspicion, in our grief, in our loss, if we live there, then we're missing out on the power of Christ's resurrection. He's opened the door for us to walk out of this escape room. No matter who has failed, the relationship has been impacted here, hasn't it? Love. Receive a new identity and afford others that privilege as well. That God accepts them in spite of their performance. And love other people as you have been loved. When you do that, something amazing happens. A picture of community that's beautiful.